Hey, everybody. Welcome to Meek's Bottom Line. I'm your girl, Meek, representing our Eagles. I got my husband, Meek. Got my girlfriend, Avery, representing. OG, our historian, and Rock.
The bird.
Rock, where's the bird? Wait.
I got bird curtains. See the curtains in the back?
Okay. I didn't even know.
Bird color curtains.
Green and white. Okay. So we beat the Giants in strong fashion. 38-7. We are going to the conference champion games versus the San Francisco 49ers. All those games were good.
No, Dallas was boring.
Oh, that's right. It was just nice to see them lose, That's all. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I really wanted them to beat San Francisco because of that San Francisco defense. I'm like, damn, Dallas can't do nothing right. My goodness. Golly.
But didn't Jalen Hurts look great? We look like the team that won. He threw for 2
I can't say it enough
passes.
how I totally flipped from last year. Last year I did not see him being our quarterback. I was ready to get rid of him.
Good point.
You can't say it enough. I can say it. Last year, you really went in on him. You said he didn't have the arm to be in the league. You can't teach it.
I didn't.
So Tamika was like, no, give him time.
Give him time. Yes, thank you, Adrian.
I agree with her. I was on that bandwagon, I think, with him. I didn't see all this.
About 4 games in, he had me convinced.
Yeah, I was.
And right now, oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely our time.
Stuff together.
I'm getting it right.
That's right, Jack.
I'm excited.
You get me all excited and let me down.
Ooh.
No negative talk. We going all the way.
It's gonna be. Listen, chalk it up.
In the first quarter, Jalen was 7 for 7 for 89. In the first quarter, he just came out looking like I was a little nervous because I was afraid that his shoulder wasn't 100%, and of course, anytime he runs the ball, I'm like, oh my God. But he's sliding fine, and
he took a hit.
It is what it is.
Got back up.
It's who
he looks like a total different quarterback than last year.
Well, he worked on it. Newf and I told you guys they were going to crush him. And that's what they did.
Well, I think we crushed them too because, I bashed Gannon all year, but he definitely changed the defense. He played a lot of man front. He didn't play a lot of that zone. He played zone subtly. But that defense looked a lot better. And, you see the moves they made in the secondary. They put, whatchamacallit, and like Chuck said, I think Chuck said it, for the slot corner that's hurt. They put CJ in his spot.
Right.
Anthony Harris played a little bit. Like, they changed up the defense. The defense looked damn good, man.
Bradbury with the interception.
Hold on. Speaking of CJ, they stole his car. They stole his car after the game.
The Kia boys got him. The Kia boys get him.
It was like not after a win.
They stole my car after.
He sure it wasn't repossessed. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you who my
What you say? Chuck was
go ahead, Adrian. Go ahead,
Adrian.
I'm
gonna tell you who my MVP is. I mean, Jalen is, it's good. I'm sure. I mean, we all love him, but that, oh my gosh, his name is escaping me.
He's your most right.
What does he play?
The running back,
the tight end.
Goddard.
Goddard. Oh my God, I love.
How he be sliding people and.
He stiff arms him.
Yes.
Like you ain't taking his ball.
You're
not taking his ball. You ain't taking his ball.
He is definitely
He is a Philly bruiser. I love him.
And he light skinned, so I'm surprised that he's so tough.
He's the Niang.
Whoa.
He's the Niang for the Eagles.
I don't know where he get it from.
Yeah. Niang for the Eagles.
Look, the game was predictable, okay? At the end of the day, the Eagles are a better team than the Giants, period, man for man, okay? And they did what they had to do, and we all talked about it. If they run the ball, to set up the pass and keep that run-pass balance, nobody can beat them. When they get away from that formula, they lose. So
And
I'm not worried about San Francisco either. You got to look at it this way: the two best teams are going to play each other. That rarely happens.
You're absolutely.
But all things being equal, they have a great defense. We have a great defense. They got a great offense. We got a great offense. But we have an MVP caliber quarterback, and they have Mr. Irrelevant, who was the last person taken in the draft. He's a rookie quarterback playing in his first playoff. Okay, so if we say everything is equal, it's not equal at the quarterback position. It's not even close. Okay. So I would be totally devastated if the Eagles don't take advantage of this, because everything lines up for them to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What I noticed about Purdy is that he does have not similar weapons, but he also has weapons that he can go to. That Kelsey is all that. Like,
oh yeah, but if you want to talk about a system quarterback, he's a system quarterback. He's the product of the system. Okay, so San Francisco hasn't had great quarterbacks. Garoppolo's not a great quarterback. It's the system. Now that's a system quarterback. Okay, not Jalen Hurts. Purdy is a system quarterback, and he's inexperienced. He's a rookie. Of course, he's inexperienced.
Right, and I think if we're able to apply pressure with that front four, rotating those guys, if we apply pressure, I think we'll be great. I think we will definitely, because I think our corners and our safeties can match up to those to those big receivers. They're good, but they're just physical. I think we can handle that. I think we'll be good. If we can get there with that pass rush, I think we'll be good.
And I think we will. Because San Francisco is rated the #1 defense. So he hasn't played against the #1 defense. I think we're 2 or 3. So he hasn't seen a pass rush like this. Okay, you got to play against it to appreciate it.
Right,
so I think if you smack him in the mouth a couple times, we'll be all right.
Right.
In the cold. Come to our neck of the woods. They say that we're freezing. But should we just stick to the same game plan that we stuck to when we played the Giants on Sunday? I mean, that was a great game plan. We came out running.
We're going to have to make adjustments for the team.
I say no, because it's a different team.
It's not of course. I know that. I know that, but the run game, the defensive plan, the call playing was good. I think they met all of what we said was going to happen. I think they exceeded our expectations, right?
Not mine.
Who's that? As far as
they didn't exceed my expectation. They did exactly what I expected.
They met. I think so. They met.
Everybody else seemed to be walking on eggshells, and what they kept saying about the Giants was this is a different animal. They didn't. They didn't play such and such.
They were worse animals.
Well, I think that's what non-Eagles fans were saying.
That's what the commentators were saying.
Right. You can't beat a team 3 times in the same year. Well, the Eagles
they were saying all kinds of things. And I don't know if it's just the media in general, but they all seem to talk down about the Eagles until
now.
Saturday night. Can't wait. Who shines brighter? Was it Daniel Jones or Jalen Hurts?
This is tough, right? Because they tell you that, it's hard to beat a team 3 times. Then I lost to Pittsburgh Steelers 3 times, and I had to put that one to bed. You're never really healthy when you sustain an injury like that to the throwing shoulder. I want to see what happens, by the play call. If they're putting him at risk, if they're saying, okay, we're going to use his legs, make him play 11 on 11, then I give the big edge to the Eagles. But if he's playing from the pocket and they're going traditionally the offense, then I say that the Giants and Wink Martindale, by seeing this offense 3 times, is going to have some new wrinkles and is going to force Jalen Hurts to have to play football. Like whenever you're the #1 seed, you get that bye week. Sometimes you come back and you're flat. The Giants have been playing for their football lives, for the last couple of weeks as they fought to get in here. If they get out early, which they can because it's a familiar opponent, a familiar foe, I think Daniel Jones is playing lights out.
Or they don't talk about us at all.
I watched Skip and Shannon every day.
All the way up until Dallas was out. Dallas was all the rah, man.
But that's America's team.
And
they're still talking about Dallas today. And they're out.
They're out.
Yeah.
Like, why are we still talking about Dallas?
Because they got the ultimate hype machine. That's why.
All the media.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Bye, Dallas.
Yeah, and I just hope another thing too, that offensive line. And we got the number 1 offensive line playing against that defense. I just hope Lane Johnson can definitely hold up to keep Jalen comfortable over there. And I think that's gonna really be where the game is won. That O-line versus that San Francisco front with them linebackers. That's gonna be where the game's won. So just really watch that throughout the game.
The other thing I'm looking at is Dallas defense is not as good as the Eagles defense. So they could only score 19 points. All right, that offense could only score 19 points against Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
That game was very underwhelming.
It was boring. It
was a snoozer. I turned it off. That's how bad it was. Like I can't watch this.
Yeah, and Dak had plenty opportunities to win the game, but he just he didn't. It was Dak's loss, and I think he knew it was his loss because Dak went on record saying, "Yeah, I blew that game," basically in so many words, paraphrasing.
Yeah, but you hear him say the same thing every
year.
He throws the ball away. It's like you could just put the tape on. He says the same thing. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Press rewind.
Jerry throws the ball away again.
He better realize his days can be numbered there because Jerry don't play that.
No, it is. He even said that. He said he wasted money on him. And they did it on Skip and Shannon. They said the last time Jerry won a Super Bowl, what is he, 80 something now, 80 maybe?
Yeah.
He was 49 the last
1995.
time.
Wow. This history. Well, it's not.
Yeah.
And Dallas is still every year, every announcer or commentator put them in a running for a Super Bowl every year. Based on what?
They're the preseason favorite every year.
Every year.
And they can't get to the conference finals. That's why I was glad to see him get
unbelievable
last week, because once again, they didn't make it out of the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that is true.
There's our Eagles.
Interesting though. It should be interesting. It should be a good game though.
The Chiefs and the Jaguars was a very good game. And the Chiefs and the Eagles in the Super Bowl is going to be a great game. I'm really looking forward to that.
Well, Cincinnati might have something to say
Buffalo
about
was
that.
a great game.
Burrows is 3-0 against Kansas City. So
I tell you one thing though, I like my chances though as far as winning it all. If we beat San Fran, I'm with it. I'm all locked in. Or when we beat them, right? When we beat San Fran, yeah,
regardless of who it is, regardless.
Yeah. I don't care.
Listen.
It don't matter who.
Bring that A game for the Chiefs, but
now that's what me and Miki was talking about. How much of a classic game that would be.
It would be Hurst versus Mahomes, who I think is the MVP. I love Jalen Hurts, but he's not quite Patrick Mahomes.
Us versus
Andy Reid.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot of storylines there.
Yeah,
there's so many things that'll make that game so exciting. I think.
Right.
Maybe they'll let it happen.
That's what they're looking for.
Maybe they'll.
But
let
if we play our game, if we play Eagles football, we beat anybody.
Yeah, we're going to beat anybody. I just think that would be a more interesting.
Oh yeah.
That'll make for a better Super Bowl. I think
we look like we can beat any. We look like we can. Beat
and because
any
with all that being said, you still haven't heard Hurts like mentioned as a MVP. And
right.
No, he's not. He's second. He's second
behind Patrick
to the Bulls. Right.
What they say is because he was injured for some weeks, the 3 weeks, and
which is great.
Well, today I heard a couple of the pundits say that he's still their MVP because of how bad the Eagles played without him. So he's still in the running.
Okay.
You never know what the national media is going to say at the end of the day.
You're absolutely right.
What and how they're going to go.
Well, we're going for the
he's our MVP, so that's all that matters.
Yes, he is. Sure. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll take that Super Bowl more than MVP.
Absolutely.
Fire. We are so excited. So the game is Sunday at 3, and then the Chiefs Bengals at 6:30. The Pro Bowl is on the 5th, and then the Super Bowl is on the 12th. Sunday the 12th.
So take your days off. I put mine in.
The 12th, that's already a holiday.
Bling bling there.
Beautiful. I'm
jewelry up.
excited.
That's right.
We want to see it. We got to put it into
Yes, we put it in
fruition.
the atmosphere. It's
That's right.
already done. It's already done. All right. Let's go
On
Eagles.
to
I
the-
can't say enough about the Eagles, but yes.
Yeah, this is
Great.
this is it.
This is it. This is what we've been waiting for all season.
I
and
tell
we
you
are
guys
here.
this every year.
Oh my
I
God.
tell y'all this every year.
I'm excited. You do. We going to the Super Bowl. That's what Kevin said. I think
I'm
Chuck
with
said
you.
it too.
I'm with you.
Chuck said it too.
Look.
All
We
right.
went to the conference finals too.
Yes, we gotta handle that first.
Right.
Let's handle that first. All right, let's go to the Sixers. You already knew. You already
right
knew.
on cue.
We swept everyone in the West.
They
We
been
beat
balling
San
out the West,
Francisco
too.
on Saturday,
Yeah, they have been.
127. With Maxey scoring 15 of his 30
What did you say?
points
What did you say we beat?
third quarter.
Sacramento, right? Yeah.
Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Without
that was
Without Embiid and Hardy.
Right, that was the last.
that was so bad. We were down by 20.
Yep.
Yep.
21
And I
to
was
be exact.
21.
Ah,
And they clawed their way back.
Mm-hmm.
they Philly
Maxey said, and he told the guys in the during halftime that he's going to take over, and he did. He did.
that's that Philly. I'm telling you, boy.
It's a Philly thing.
If you
Mhm.
anywhere, like in the jungle or something, and you run into somebody from Philly, y'all might,
Get on their back.
y'all might make it out of there.
Ride 'em.
I might take it out.
Well, they
you're right.
snapped Sacramento's 6-game winning streak. Tobias, Harrell, and Yang all had 17. And our next game is tomorrow versus the Nets. And I don't know if Harden and Embiid are going to play.
Probably.
So why are they not playing?
Foot injuries.
Yeah, I'm
So they're gonna play.
Oh, well,
tomorrow.
y'all,
I believe James
y'all
has
talking
a
about
Yeah, I
Harden
saw it.
feet.
I looked at foot.
Y'all talked
It
about
looked like a
Harden.
dinosaur foot. I was like,
They might need to give him a prosthetic. Just chop that baby off.
Well, Embiid was day to day because they had practice today, and he just did a walkthrough. So his foot is actually sore, and Harden they're just managing it. So
Wow.
they may play.
I
on
just
Embiid.
always think that's cap. Like, I think some teams they want to play for, and sometimes like, we'll just take a break. This is not a great team. We can ride this one out.
Yeah, sometimes
And other teams they get up for it. And I think Brooklyn, they may want to play for. They want to,
So they
Sure,
just-
it's a division game, so they should want to play it so that they could put another loss on them.
exactly.
yeah, because we already beat them.
Trying to catch
November.
Boston.
We're 1-0. And then we have the Nuggets. We're playing the Nuggets on a matinee game on Saturday at 3 p.m. on ABC. I don't remember. And that's actually a full game day. So after that, the Nets and the Knicks will play at 5:30, and the Lakers and Celtics. I just like good basketball, and I might watch all of
Lakers
it.
and Celtics. That's good. So are the Celtics on the East Coast? I mean, on the West Coast?
I'm not sure where they're playing at.
Okay.
Well, 8:30. 8:30. Then it's probably in Boston, because usually if they're playing on the West Coast, it'll be later than that. Yeah.
9, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like all our Sixers games were.
And our next game is after Saturday's game will be on Monday versus the Magic at home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's us.
Well, look, they got a good flow going, especially
Yeah.
that bench. Especially that bench. They got a good flow going.
right now.
Everybody's stepping up on that bench now. So
Yeah.
and a new Doc is pulling out the clipboard. I saw
I
him.
know, yes, he
clipboard,
has
and
been.
he's talking to players individually during the game.
Yes,
So
he has been.
he must have heard you.
He got the message. Yeah, I sent somebody to tell him something.
That's a shame he had to tell somebody to tell you to coach.
You see what they did on the
but you
West Coast?
clearly see him stopping. I think the one time he stopped, I can't remember, was it Reed or somebody? And
Yeah, he got the whiteboard out and
Yeah. I
everything.
was like, okay, all right, Doc,
Yeah,
something
he
now.
got the message. I told him.
Well, it's not too late. We're not even halfway through the year.
Well,
the
you
basketball
almost
year.
midway.
Close. It's getting
February.
close.
Game, yeah, February. You got the
All-Star game.
coming up,
Yeah.
right.
and that's usually partial.
Yes. We seem so relaxed. I love it. And then
Winning does that. Winning does that. Has a
It
calm
sure does. It
It
sure
does,
does. We're just as cool as Jalen Hurts. You don't let him. You don't let nobody see you sweat. He's a cool kid.
He's a
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then Kevin won't let me forget the Flyers. They are currently
They've been
well.
playing
Before we
well.
came downstairs, they were tied versus the Blackhawks. Blackhawks 2-2 in the first quarter. But
we
they've
on
been,
like
you
a
know.
6-game winning streak.
Well, we lost. We lost on
When did-
Sunday.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we lost on
I must have
Sunday.
missed that one.
Yeah,
We won 5 before that.
right. We one lost, and then
But we had a streak.
tonight. Yeah,
Alright.
we did, but the streak is broken.
All right.
And they're one game under 500, and they're still second to the last in their
Oh,
conference.
really?
Still a lot. Long
They're
way to
coming back, you know.
Yeah, a lot of season left.
They're
That's
getting
right.
there.
It's a long
They're better.
season. It ain't over yet.
No, it's not.
All they gotta do is score some goals.
That's it.
That's it.
And stop some shots.
There you go.
I know one thing, they got a good coach, but he an in your face coach though. I mean, like he damn near he didn't force some players on teams, different teams.
I like
They
it.
got the right
Baby.
coach.
It's like whatever works.
And I like it.
Let them win.
Yeah.
You gotta
Tough
win.
love. Tough
That's
love.
what it takes. What's the score on the game, Chuck?
Yeah, it's a commercial right now.
No. Well, we've covered all our bases, and all we have to do now is wait until Sunday at 3:00 when our
Anybody hear the hot mic with Sirianni?
Hard count. Nobody budging. And on time.
No, what happened?
No.
When he told the ref, I guess it was after they were
We can't
faking
do my
being
bleeping
fourth
job.
down. He's like, I know what the F I'm doing.
Yeah,
I
no,
could
that-
be down here. Go okay, Sirianni.
No, but I heard when he compared Hurts to Jordan.
Michael Jordan, he said Hurts is our Michael Jordan. But I want to know what he started to say and said, I can't say that. I want to know what he attempted to say. Or what he thought about saying. That's what I want to know.
Drop a curse.
My
word.
nigga.
I didn't get that impression. That would have been something.
That would have been something like
Ooh, can we say that?
You can't say that. You can say a lot of things. That ain't one of them.
I mean, my brother. That's my brother.
You teetering.
The meat chain on too. I like that.
Yeah, the whole dream catchers. What is it? Dream chasers. I'm sorry. Dream chasers. Yeah. That's
Are we doing score predictions?
Would you like to?
Oh, would anybody like to?
Anybody want to do a
Eagles
prediction?
for the win.
That's
30-14 Eagles.
30-14. 30?
That's a lot.
30-14.
30-14.
Adrian, what you got?
I don't know. I'm gonna say 24-10.
That's low.
Yeah, that one too.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
Hey, 23-14.
23.
Yeah, 14 Eagles.
That's Rocky. Honey.
Yeah. Eagles for the win.
Can you be a little more specific?
Let me see. All right, we're gonna have 3 touchdowns, a field goal. That's 24, and they only gonna have 17.
20, 17.
They're gonna have 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Something like that. However,
Something
they,
like that.
3 touchdowns and a field goal.
However you get to 17.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Win, baby, win. That's all I need is a
I'm
victory.
gonna do.
I'm telling you,
I'm
Chuck,
gonna do 35.
That's right.
Sixes.
35?
35-10.
I like that score. I like
They
that.
put up a big number, huh?
Yeah, big
As
number.
They came to party.
As we should. Oh my goodness, it's like nervous excitement. Like, let's just do
Only
it. I'm
thing you
just
should be
like,
concerned about is
No, I'm not
where
worried.
you're
I
gonna have the party at, where you're gonna watch the Super Bowl, where you're gonna celebrate after they win. That's all you need to
I
worry
already
about.
know where I'm watching the Super Bowl.
How you gonna get from where you
Home.
celebrating that? Because you'll be so
Home.
tipsy from celebrating. That's what you need to worry about.
Oh, this all makes me
That's the only
nervous.
thing you need to worry about.
Listen, we only had 10 minutes left, but when we played Tampa Bay, right, with Marvin, is it not Marvin Sapp? That's a singer.
That's the gospel singer.
Okay.
You was talking about Warren.
Warren Sapp.
You should
I was at work and this guy said, "We got it. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to beat Tampa Bay. It's no problem at all. We got it." I was like, "All right."
Oh yeah.
We didn't have
No?
it. Wah, wah. We didn't have it.
And what was
And
the-
ever since then, I'm just nervous because I so want it to happen. It's a beautiful
Barbara
thing.
put the kibosh on that.
You
I
always
know.
nervous.
I'm
You
just ready.
nervous.
I'm just ready
I
for the
know.
game to happen. Like I'm just like 4 days
Oh.
out. That's it. It's not about. I know we're gonna win. I just want it to happen.
Okay.
Mm,
Score is 53-50, Boston over Miami
53-50 Boston over
53-50.
Miami.
at the
That's
half.
a good game. I haven't seen Jimmy Butler all year, so
He's not playing tonight.
Ain't gonna see him
He's
tonight either.
injured, and Jalen Brown for Boston is injured.
Oh, what's wrong with
I
him?
might not. I don't
Game
even
right
have to
there.
watch
The
then.
game.
That means Tatum might have like
They still
40.
got Tatum. Yeah.
Mm.
Tatum.
Wow.
I'm a Jimmy Butler fan since he left here. You know,
Listen.
so it's all good. It's all good. Well, I won't keep you. We said what we had to say. All we have to do is sit back and wait and watch the time.
That's
And
right.
I will see you guys
You'll
at
have
the
to get your
Tipsy
little
Wheels.
countdown clock to the Super Bowl.
I know.
Oh yeah, how about that? New?
Countdown to the Super Bowl.
Gerald can make that happen.
Mm.
And I will talk to you guys on Sunday.
Okay.
To you guys on Sunday. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Sixers. Go Phillies. Go Flyers.
Go Philly, because it's a
Go
Philly
Philly.
thing.
Philadelphia.
It's a
It's a
Philadelphia
Philly
thing.
thing.
Yes, that's what I'm
Philadelphia.
talking about. Let's bring it
I
home.
like that
Bring
jerk.
home the
Yeah.
throne.
That
Wait,
bling,
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 bling.
bling.
Well, in my head, I'm hearing, "Here they come." Somebody.
That's not the same one.
Long,
The same
long-
one.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
All right, see you on Sunday.
All right, see
All
ya.
right.
We don't need no sleep because the party don't stop. So put your hands on me and turn me on, turn me up.
Hurts. End zone. Picked off. Intercepted. Brady. Evans is in for the touchdown. As the clock hits zeros, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win it by 16.
Hey, Howard, are you going into this offseason with the mindset that Jalen Hurts is your quarterback in 2022?
Yes. I think for us, we got to do whatever we can to continue to help him develop by surrounding him with really good players. What we're doing right now is we're evaluating our team and we're continuing to figure out ways to build. We want to build a team that has home playoff games, gets to play in front of our fan base, really build a team that gets a bye. So, you'd like more championships.
The Eagles are trading for A.J. Brown.
And the Philadelphia Eagles, if you look at this offseason, hey, big offseason for Coach Sirianni in the entire Fly Eagles Fly Bird community over there.
Yeah.
They had offensive weapons. Coach Sirianni gets another year under his belt. Are the Birds up to something?
I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that?
There is a huge mountain in front of us. Forget all that other shit. Because if you don't handle business every single day, It ain't gonna matter how much talent we have in here. That's a mindset we gotta have. Every single day, what am I doing to get better? That's the dog mentality right there. When the cage opens up, our teeth are snarling, we're drooling, we're ready, we're hungry and ready to hunt.
Oh, what a hit!
That's a team. It's all about us.
And he's got A.J. Brown. Look out, it's intercepted. Read by Blankenship. Miles Sanders, it's a foot race. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox.
This team just keeps fighting.
He's gonna run. He's in. Intercept him again. It's a touchdown.
It's been a great ride this year, but the job isn't finished.